Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And it's appropriate we're doing this on St. Patrick's Day since we're going to be talking about Mr. Green, Luigi.
Yeah.
Because I think about a week ago, Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct, and they announced that Luigi's Mansion is being remade for the 3DS, and we are really excited. We're pretty hyped for it, so let's talk a little bit about why. We love Luigi's Mansion. So you can see we've got a couple posters behind us from the old and the new. We have the very first video we made was talking about how much we love Luigi's Mansion. I talked about my memories of getting it on launch and kind of a funny story involved with that. Bennett's made a full playthrough of Luigi's Mansion you can watch, where he does commentaries, he goes through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right now I'm in the middle of drawing all the ghosts for him each day on his lunch bags at school.
And I got a Luigi plushie.
We got plushies.
Yep, and I got a regular Boo, but it's not really fun. Luigi's Mansion is Boo. Ghost from Dark Moon, the dog one. Yeah.
So we love Luigi's Mansion. We used to go pretty regularly when Dave and Buster's had the arcade game. Sometime we should do a video talk about that. We still want to do a video about Dark Moon.
We should do a video where we go to Dave and Buster's.
That'd be cool.
And we play the Luigi's Mansion game. Yeah.
So we're really excited about this. It came out of the blue. Please, you're knocking the camera around. Stop throwing those. It's Bennett's favorite game. At one point it was my favorite game. I still love it a lot. Bennett plays it probably like 6 times a year at least. Plays like entirely through the game. It was the first game he loved when he was a baby, and he'd watch me play through it. So if you want to see more about it, I'll link to our old video where we talk about that in detail.
And play it.
And I'll link to the playthrough. So we're pretty excited. One of the things that Bennett's been kind of sad about is all his friends don't know about the first game. They only know
about
Dark Moon.
And I like the first game more than Dark Moon, so it's kind of bad.
Yeah, I think we're both agreed that we enjoyed the first game more, for a few different reasons. I think the ghosts, the portrait ghosts and stuff have a little more charm. The mansion's a little more atmosphere to it. There's a lot of things that I love about the first game. The second game was good too, and it has definitely some things better about it, but very excited to see the first game come back to prominence. So for you, that means for a lot of your friends, this is going to be the first time they get to try the game. And they don't even know about.
They'll think it's brand new.
It'll be new to them.
And I'll say, it's not!
And you'll be able to talk about it with them.
Yeah, we'll be nerdy.
And also, it's a chance to play it in a different way, so I'm interested to see what will be different about it. We watched a comparison video where they compared the trailer to the originals graphics wise. I watched another video where they analyzed the trailer in a little more detail, and it looks like mostly it's going to be the same as the original, same layout, same enemies and things like that.
But
graphics wise, some things look improved, new textures and things.
New map, which is the most.
Some things look a little downgraded too to fit on that little screen. Yeah, the second screen at the bottom is going to be your Game Boy Horror display, so it looks like you could switch to see your ghost, your map, I think something else. So that's a little different. And it's going to have a boss rush mode, so that's a little interesting. Should be a fun little diversion where
What's boss rush?
Boss rush is usually where you just fight all the bosses in a row and see how fast you can do it. Or maybe try doing it with challenges like low health or something. So that adds a little something to it, I guess. I'll be interested to see if they add anything more. It's just exciting to see Luigi's Mansion getting some attention again. because it doesn't really get a lot. It's an older game, and a lot of people have kind of forgotten it. And hopefully this leads to a third game. And I'd also be really happy if they remade it for the Switch.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I always really wanted them to do it for the Wii and let you use your Wii controller and point it at the screen for the backpack kind of thing, for the Poltergust, which is kind of what the arcade essentially did. But still, you could potentially do that with the Switch since it does have motion controls, but I don't think it'd really work anymore because you want to be able to play it handheld. But just like a nice HD remaster on the Switch, I think would be huge.
Yeah, I feel like why do you think Dark Moon is so much more popular than the first game now?
Because the first game's 15 years plus old, and Dark Moon's just I don't know, like 4 years old, 5 years old.
Yeah, and even its plushies from Dark Moon, which I'm most sad about. Down to how I tell, see this green thing? You get the green thing to put in Luigi's Poltergust on the Dark Moon, and he doesn't have it on the second game. So you can see in this picture how he looks different too.
Maybe they could they used a different model for the character. Maybe they could remaster Dark Moon also and port that to the Switch, and you could have both of them included or something. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Because as much as I'm excited that it's on the 3DS and it's like a cool small handheld, I'd like to be able to play it up on the big screen too. I might even get more enjoyment out of Dark Moon if I was able to sit down and really play it on the big screen. It's just the difference between handheld and home console games. Of course, the Switch is kind of taking that difference away. But so, what are your thoughts? Are you really excited?
Yeah, super.
Can't wait for it.
Yeah, most 3DS games I'm not really that good at, and I usually don't know how to get farther. So these ones already know a lot of stuff. I like what to do.
It will be interesting to see how they change the gameplay a bit, because you don't have two joysticks on the original 3DS, so you're gonna have to change the aiming. On Dark Moon, I think when you started shooting, you're just pointed in that direction, and they had a button to aim up and down. So I'm wondering if they'll do the same thing. Kind of looked like it from the trailer.
I hope they don't.
Well, they don't have a second stick to let you turn and control.
That's not too good.
Well, if you get a new 3DS, it has that. So maybe they could have it for that. We don't have a new 3DS.
Let's get a new one then.
Alright, good job.
How much does it cost?
I don't know. So, anything else you want to say about any of it?
I'm just excited because I haven't heard about anything from the first Luigi's Mansion game in a long, long time.
I would like if they beefed up the, what is it, the Mystery Mansion, they say? On the first game after you beat it, it has like the Mysterious Mansion or something you can go back and play, and it's almost identical. Like for a long time I couldn't even tell the difference, so if they could really beef it up and make it like a master quest like they do with Zelda games, I think that'd be a cool new addition.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
It'll be cool to see how it looks in 3D, because you can't really get a sense of that from the video. But yeah, I think we're both pretty excited. Any other things you want to say about it?
It's cool and it rules. It's gonna rule.
It's cool and it's gonna rule.
Yeah.
You're very focused today.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, so we can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, there's one more thing I
What?
gotta say is that I like Luigi's Mansion every day.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yay, yay, yay.
Good day.